welcome to a brand new type of tutorials. Today we're gonna do a little UHC tutorial and well, it's basically gonna be this episode at least me talking about different things. And well, keep in mind I'm not a professional at this in any way. I've played the UHC a couple of times and I've done pretty well from time to time. and this is just my thoughts and my opinions on how I do it. There's a million different types, but I thought I would share it with you and see if you agree with me or not. And well, you can always post your comments on what you think is wrong or if you agree with me or something like that. And that would be a lot of fun to discuss. So yeah, let's just jump straight into it. So today, I thought we were gonna talk about spawns, different types of spawns and things. So you can spawn in a lot of different places in the world, in the Minecraft world. As you can see around me, there's actually a root forest over there as well, but you can't see it because Minecraft. Maybe in a little bit. This is supposed to symbolize an ocean, and you shouldn't be able to spawn in an ocean, but if you do, that's the worst. And I've planned this out, so I'm gonna go from worst to what I think is best. So the ocean, there's nothing really there. You can't do anything. If you spawn there, you're screwed. Basically, if you can't go, if you aren't like over there and can go to the mainland fairly quick. Second in line is the mesa, and I don't remember all that spawns in the mesa, but the mesa is a bad place to spawn according to me. At least in UHC, because well, you don't really need anything that you can find there. Moving on to the desert, and the desert is bad. Like if you don't find a desert village straight on and can get some wood from there and make your tools and all that and find a desert monument, like a desert late game can be really good because you can find all the temples and all that, and then it's good. But spawning in the desert, it's not good according to me. Moving on, this is the acacia biome, the savanna, and it's not really that good either because all you have is the acacia wood. Fine, wood is good. You need wood to get all the basic tools, to get the stone, and so on and so forth. But there's nothing more there, so nah, won't really count it. The next one is, this is supposed to symbolize oh, I forgot the words. The extreme hills, and well, it's not bad, but it's not good. Well, you get all the wood that you get, and you can get some coal, exposed coal, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you can get some exposed iron as well, or maybe not. I'm not really sure. And I really want just point that I forgot about one biome, the plains biome, and I think I would put that in between these two. The plains biome is, depending on how you play it, do you want the horses, then it's good, you can find a village, that's good, but it's low on wood and resources in general that you need in a UHC, so I wouldn't count as a good one, but I wouldn't count it as a bad one. So the villages is really good if you can find them early game. You can get so much stuff in the chests at the blacksmith. Like I've seen people get god apples, or notch apple, call them what you want, in chests, so that's pretty good. You can get diamond gears, all that. Well, I'm gonna move on anyways. This is the taiga biome. You get the spruce wood. That's not the best wood to get because you want oak, but it's wood. And also you get mushrooms, and that's not a complete reliable food source, but it's not the worst. And like I don't remember all the saturations on the food. We're gonna go down to that a little bit later. But well, if you get a lot of wood that you can get in the taiga, you can have food for the whole UHC by just mushrooms. Also, there's dogs in the tiger biome. I don't remember all the biomes that dogs spawn in, but if you can get a dog, that's pretty OP in my opinion. Moving on is the birch forest. You get a lot of wood, you get a lot of food and all that. So it's good because, well, as I said, wood is really important early on. Next one, we're gonna go to the roofed forest, and many players I've seen do UHC think that the roofed forest is a bad biome to spawn in. I disagree because you get a lot of wood. The bad thing is you have to punch all the leaves by hand basically, but you get apples from it, and apples is good to get. So I count that as a pretty good one. Moving on is the jungle, and that's another one that people say is a bad place to spawn in. Like you always only get jungle wood and jungle leaves, and that's not good. But there's oak wood, and basically all the leaves you find on the ground is oak leaves, and from oak leaves you get apples, and apples is good. So I count this as a good one. The bad thing here as well is you have to basically go around and punch all the leaves for them to be able to get an apple. Also get melons here and the occasional jungle temple thing, which yes, it has traps, but they're really easy to go past, I believe, and you find good loot in them. But a better one is the forest. You have the birch wood, you have the oak wood, the apples. I think this is a little bit than the jungle because it's easy to get the apples. That's my opinion, at least. Maybe you disagree with me, please tell me. Or just say that, yeah, I agree with you. Or, nah, I would switch places with these two, or something like that. The last biome is a swamp. Like, in the swamp, all the wood there is oak. And there's a lot of leaves on the oak trees at swamp, so you get a really high chance to get an apple. If any one of you saw the Wabbit UHC season 2, you saw that I spawned in a swamp, near a swamp, and I was happy about it, and I only got one apple, and that's really unfortunate. Also, next to water, there's a big chance to get reeds or sugarcane, which you need to make books later on. So this is my opinion, think that the swamp biome is the best biome to spawn in. You can correct me if you think I'm wrong, or you can agree with me. Try it out yourself or something like that. But yeah, that's basically everything I'm gonna say about the biomes right now. I haven't gone through all the biomes, as you can tell if you know in the Minecraft. But, well, the most normal ones to spawn in, I think. At least. So I wanna drop down here. And you can see I have the passive mobs, and I can't fly again. Anyway, we don't need to fly. That you can find in the world and that you can kill. So I want to go through all the meats and all that. So it's the same here. I've gone from worst to bad. I'm not really sure about the last ones, which I think is the best. But starting with the pig. If you kill a pig, you get pork chops, and that's an okay food source. But in a UHC, you want to kill as less animals as possible and still get the most out of it. So pigs only give you meat. So and the meat isn't the best. It doesn't give you the best saturation. So I put the pigs as the worst mob to hunt for. Sure, if there's only pigs around, kill them because you need the food. But other than that, nah, piggy, I'm gonna let it live. Next is sheep. The sheep drops wool and mutton, and the wool is useless. You don't need that in Minecraft. Yes, you can use it as a building block early on and pillar up and all that. So it's not bad, but I think it's in the way. You get mutton, which I believe it gives you a better saturation than the pork chop. So that's why I chose the pig higher than or the sheep higher than the pig. Moving on to the little rabbit. Oh, they're so cute. I love the rabbits. I think that's one of the best things they implemented in Minecraft in a while. So yeah, they give you rabbit hide, I think it's called, and you can make leather out of it, and leather is good. They give you the rabbits, which you can make food out of, and that's really, really good. And they give you the rabbit foots, which is a very rare drop, I know, but you can make potions out of it, jump potions, or leap potions, I think it's called. And that's not a bad thing to have in a UHC, I believe. If you have the luck to get it, it's really, really good. I'm not sure about the saturation. The mutton could give you more saturation than the rabbit. I'm not completely sure about that. Moving on is the chicken. It's the next best mob, I believe, to kill in Minecraft, because you get food, of course, and you get feathers. And with feathers you make arrows, and if you're a good bowman, you need a lot of arrows. I believe myself to be a really good bowman, or a good bowman, I should say. So I hunt for chickens because I need the arrows and I need a lot of them. Also the eggs. This is a good demonstration of it. Thank you, chicken. Well, eggs isn't the best. You can make pie out from it, and cake if you want. But yeah, I don't know what to think about it. Moving on to the best mob to kill in Minecraft is the cow, because it gives you beef, and that gives you the best saturation and heals the most hunger, and it gives you leather. Leather is crucial to get books, to make an enchanting table. You can even enchant books to see, well, what you want. Combine them with your weapons and tools and all that. Yes, it takes more levels, but I think it's a good way to do it. So once again, if you agree with me, type it in the chat, or if you disagree with me, how do you think it is? And if you want to correct me on the saturation thing and which food heals the most hunger, please correct me, because I'm not, like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm not 100% sure about this, but this is my opinion at least. So this is how I would do it. So yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say about the spawns and the different kinds of meat and all that. In the next episode, we're gonna go through how to start a UHC. I'm still gonna be in this world. I'm gonna start right here and show you how I do at the beginning of a UHC. If you watch my videos, you know a little bit about it, but I'm gonna talk more about it. Like say why I think this is good, or why I do what I do, and all this. So yeah, that's basically it. Like I said, next episode we're gonna go through the beginnings, like the basic tools, what to do and what not to do, and all this. So if you like this video, and if you wanna see more about my UHC tutorials, if you wanna know a little bit about it, if you don't know what UHC is, I'll gladly explain it to you, or you can just watch my other videos. It's a really fun event, and my server does it once a month. The next one is gonna be up in a couple of weeks, and it's the most fun I've had in Minecraft for a long time. Not saying that Wabbit Survival, playing with my friends, isn't fun, but playing UHC with them is so much fun actually. And like, I haven't won one of them, but it's still a lot of fun, because you'll be able to play so close to someone and all this, and the excitement is so real. It's just awesome. So I know this is kind of short video, but I'm not gonna keep you any longer. So like I said, if you liked the video, please do hit that like button, it's highly appreciated. And if you want to see more of my videos, if you want to see more of my UHC tutorials, please subscribe, because I'm gonna try and do this not on a daily basis, but maybe like every other day or every third day. something like that. I'm still gonna try and do the Wabbit survival as often as I can, but our server is done right now. That's why I'm doing this video instead. So yeah, guys, that's gonna be everything from me for this time. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I'll see you again soon. Take care and bye bye.